What's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and finally welcome to the second half of A Realm Reborn. Thank God, we are watching the cutscene for this thing. I love this cutscene. It's what got me into the game. I'm cranking this song up. Alright, so I know the lore behind this, As in, this is what they did to shut down the original Final Fantasy XIV, because 1.0 was shit. And it is fucking awesome. This is a cool way to end the game. Tell me we carry on, if redemption is on us. Doom. I would have cut a little sooner from that. Dude, this shit's so fucking cool. Why can't the game look like this all the time? So did this cutscene actually play when the servers shut down, or did it like come out afterwards as its own thing? Did everyone get this cutscene and then just immediately it said servers offline after it? Hey, you leave me alone. I mean, you leave the 1.0 Warrior of Light alone. Technically, it's supposed to be us. But no, I like to think it's some other guy. There was a 1.0 Warrior of Light. They did. Or they got teleported somewhere else and they're the side characters that come and help us. Hey, what's up, Crow? Dude, the one with Midgar Stormer is fucking cool, too. That was the 1.0 trailer, right? Oh my god, it's Bahamut! Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Roar. Shit, you leave Ul'dah alone. That's my city-state. It plays when you first seek Gaius, if I recall correctly. Really? I did not know that. Holy shit, that is bright. Oh no, Limsa. Has anything hit Gridania, or was that what the first, like, explosion was? We got a bubble. Who did their ult? Ah, this guy. This is, They said his name, right? I know it's Louis Swa. They said his name, right? Hey, it's Thancred. And Y'shtola and Papalima and Yida. Their names, honestly, I forgot it for half a second. Like, what's their name? I think you're just pissing him off more. Didn't look like it bound him in there. Louis Swa, yeah, alright. I just don't remember if they've referenced him in the story yet or not. They might have. I do know the story of 1.0. Oh shit, was that Reborn right there with that horned helmet? Not the meme. So fucking cool, though. Yoshitaka Amano. Oh, right, that's the guy that draws all the Final Fantasy logos. He is quite a fucking talented artist. I love his, the warrior, I'm pretty sure it's the warrior from Final Fantasy 1. I love the design of that. And everything's all fine now. What happened? Well, we'll figure it out later, I'm sure. Because so long as Crow is down for it, I am going to try and go through the Bahamut raids. I've been through them once. On my other character, I skipped every cutscene. It's Odin. I want to fight him too. Maybe before the Bahamut raid, we'll go fight Odin. If you're down for that, Crow. Because I'm fine with just, like, high level, just to go see him. It's the Crystal Tower. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I've been through it. I know how to do the one boss mechanic that you actually have to do when you're at high level. Because if you don't do it right, you get insta-wiped for some reason. But other than that, I don't know what any of the context is of what the fuck's going on. I immediately, as soon as there was a cutscene skipped, I'd skip it. And if there wasn't, I just kept looking down at my phone, mashing the A button. That doesn't look like my Chocobo at all. This is totally not the same person. I'm a Banoi. And that's what all that crystal shit is off in the distance when I'm in, Camp Drybone, right? You know, when I'm on the west side, I think it's, no, the east side of Ul'dah. Thanalan. Connecting to the Primal Data Center. Who is this Primal Data Center? When do we slay them? You people, get out of my way. I need to go start 2.0. Well, not 2.0. I need to go start the second half of 2.0. 2.1? I think it would be 2.1, wouldn't it? I think so. It looked like it, although the surrounding area didn't look like it. It was green. Thanalan doesn't really have green. It could have been in Gridania. Yeah, the Black Shroud, technically, is what it's actually called. Alright. The price of principles. So, what shenanigans are we going to have to get into today? Yeah, you're over here. And good thing I looked it up. We have not started any of the quests for the next half of 2.0 of A Realm Reborn. I'm just gonna say that. Because the 2.0s and shit is confusing me. I think 2.0 is just the main part. The part that we did before I went and did Hildebrand and all the side dungeons. Oh, I thought there was like a lock on it, like I couldn't do it. No, we're good. I can do the questy. Alright. I know it has... What's up, Alpha Note? I know it has been long, but I have returned, Minfilia. And I am ready to continue my duty as a errand boy, more than a warrior of light. Hey, what's up, tall person? I still haven't caught up. Hey, that just means you got more shit to catch up with. Ah, no worries, man. I wonder if any of these are actually good for me. Which one of those is actually good for warrior? I assume striking or maybe fending.
Velka, it pleases me to see you well. Do excuse me for interrupting, Velka. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left.
Hey, the section you were on now was nerfed. Fending is for tanks. Okay. What do you mean, nerfed?
I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this afternoon. Thank you, milady.
Bye, Tataru.
Ever since we defeated Gaius Van Belsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, not Ultima weapon. Ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink.
Yeah, people actually refer to me as a warrior of light, and it's cool.
Where once we worked in secret, with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support.
The post-Ultima weapon quests were a lot more. They cut down the amount of main quest scenarios. Made the excess optional. Oh! So they shortened the length until the end of Realm Reborn. Basically, they streamlined it.
A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly.
I don't know why, I say that word with a D more than a B. Subtly.
Subtly.
I guess it's like silent B.
Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us.
I believe the term for that is quid pro quo.
The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute.
Yeah, they streamlined the post-ARR quest until Heaven Sword. Oh, alright. So that means I might get there faster. Is that why they added in the Alliance raid? Because I know that's mandatory. I remember having to do that because it was the only Alliance raid that I had on my other character. Because I didn't unlock the others until, like, very recently. And by the others, I mean... I don't think I did all of Alexander. I know he's in Heaven's Sword out in the middle of, like, an area. And it's fucking cool to see. The Alliance raid is made mandatory for Shadowbringer quests. Okay.
Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the Syndicate's overtures are not as easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true. And yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration?
Road to hell is paved with good intentions. It's probably best not to walk that road.
Our Beledesian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me. I did not mean to burden you so.
No, it's fine. I'm a Scion too. This matters.
Yet, my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions of the matter.
On this matter, I can't read. I mean, I can read. Damn. I'm fumbling, man. Alright, I assume he has nothing to say on the matter, because he does not have a symbol over his head. What about you guys? Let's see, we'll get Yuri Angers out of the way, because I do not like the way that he talks.
'Tis the lot of the power to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth, while the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not found the luxury of time to decipher our practitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to rise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortunes so finite. Oh, I thought I still had to talk to him for a second. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papa Limo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know.
Haha, the price of principles, I get it.
None?
Hold up, I got dry throat.
None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles...
I can't get much more nasally. My nose is a little, messed up. The weather's been hot and cold, you know, for a couple days now, and it's starting to affect me.
Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare fealty to Uldar now, and have done with it. I'm quite sure Yida would enjoy the bribes.
Alright, Thancred. Hey, what's up, Angry?
Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have powers beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it.
Hey, what's up, random? The price of principles is $19.95. Ooh. Same price as a Happy Meal. No, I'm just kidding.
You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads. Velka. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear.
If I remember right, he's kind of like that.
Recall you are meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Lomensians sent word of the summoning of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merwib that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded. That we have been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Limsans to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many
dalliances? Dalliances. Where were we?
Many of our dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely.
Ooh, Blue Bunny ice cream. Is there anything with the vanilla, or is it just basic vanilla? Ooh, we do get to speak with Alpha Node. Oh. What's up, Alpha Node? What do you have to say?
The situation is not wholly unexpected. I, too, have given much thought of our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion.
Do you dare to dally? Oh, I dare to dally. I dare to dilly-dally, in fact.
Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent.
Antecedent? Antecedent.
Antecedent.
Antecedent. Just plain vanilla. Alright. That's what I do too. I like plain vanilla or something in the vanilla like chocolate chips or cookie dough. Preferably cookie dough. Cookie dough. I want ice cream now.
Come along, Velka.
Where'd my mouse go?
Alpha Node, Velka, is Artemis. You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. We must do what? Do what? Oh my god.
Nah, fuck the yogurt. Eat ice cream. Give in to the diabetes.
So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitables. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper still lacks an aetheryte.
Is that why we don't have one?
They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer sustainable, where would you have us go?
I think I know where we're going. I have a feeling that it would probably be the endgame area of A Realm Reborn. Mordona.
Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length.
Ah, like the move, gotcha.
And plant our banner in a place which all agree is to be beyond their borders. Mordona.
It's hard to do an Alphino voice. He's a bit more... He's a...
Revenant's Toll, to be precise.
I might just give him Briardean's voice.
Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within the neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by the veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years.
Also, it's my city-state. I love the Ul'dah. Sorry, I was moving my mustache. It's time to cut it a little bit. It's starting to get I'm starting to taste my mustache, and that's gross.
But I truly believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphanode. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless.
I don't know what to do with this information, Angry. I don't know what to do with it.
The decision is yours to make, antecedent?
Antecedent? Oh, this is the antecedent. I guess that means leader of, like, the Scions, right?
I ask only that you recall the shared promise which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alphanode. I am sure you have familial affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no. I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all.
I love clicker idle games. Alright, fending. We will... I already carry one of these items. Wait. Did it just reset the cutscene? What the fuck just happened? Did I fuck something up? Blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm gonna skip because it went straight to the thing anyways. Complete. You already carry one of these items. That is so dumb. Why wouldn't it just tell you that and then let you keep going? Or re-click or something. No, you gotta go through the cutscene again for some reason. Moving on up, moving on up.
Leave Ul'dah? Has it truly come to this?
Ah, it'll be fine.
Hmm? Oh, Velka, pray attend to Alpha Node. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alpha Node waits upon you, and I have much to think about.
I blame Cookie Clicker for it. Game developers suck. Dude, sometimes game developers don't think about shit.
Oh, and tell him he shall have his answer in due time.
Oh, you're still right here. You didn't move at all.
Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates.
For some reason, the recommended gear is based on the main stats and not substats, which is what jewelry prioritizes. So you may want to see if it's in your armory chest. You should always wait for a summer sale, Angry. Unless you really want it, then it's up to you. Recommended gear is based on main stats and not substats. What are the substats? The only thing I do is best recommended, and it has worked out so far.
All because of these fanciful rumors. How should I explain? Minfilia's mother, well, adopted mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity.
Oh dear lord, how do you even begin to say that name? Thalman?
Falman was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Sharlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation.
Substats are under the bonuses when you put your cursor over a piece of gear. Vitality, critical hit, determination. Oh, okay.
Minfilia, too, struggled at first to accept the truth, but
jewelry always has either 1 or 0 for the main stats. Oh, okay. Alright, I get you. So no matter what, pick up the jewelry. Because it could be good, even though it says 1 or 0. Because it's the substats that matter. Flallam.
But as Flallam's absence stretched for months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate, for whatever reasons, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flallam is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged.
I had to read that word for a second, like, wait.
I mean to set forth for Lutznotia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gegaruju as to the veracity of these rumors.
And off we go to follow Alpha Node. Hey, that rhymed. To Costa del Sol. We were here for a very long time for the Hildebrand quest. Ah, it's raining. Wonderful weather for the beach, isn't it? Ah, it sucks to be Weiskate. He's out in the cold. He's out in the water. Hey, at least you guys are dry, unless it starts kicking sideways. I would not want to be fanned right now. She's putting so little effort into that, I'd fire her. You weren't the one whose daughter got married, right? I don't think so.
Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Makote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's bane, I mean, Velka, what brings you to my humble resort? Flalum, you mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Egad's woman, if I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, for shame, to think that she now plies for her trade for the riffraff off to the west, or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Gigaruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciated if you could travel onto Wineport and do the same.
All right, I'll do that. Alright, Boko's looking fine. And by do that, I mean I will teleport. Actually, it's faster if I just do that to teleport. Yeah. Are you inside? Please be inside. Hello. I only see... Apparently there's someone else to the left of me. Well, if it isn't Velka, the savior of Wineport. To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes. We did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with tasting, you understand. If she is your quarry, then why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that, I could smell the woman from a mile away. I dare say he could smell her from 10. Oh. Who are we talking? Hey, it stopped raining. Sweet. Who are we talking to up here? Ah, yes, hello. Jungbar. Uh, you want to know what I've seen, you want to know if I've seen a Makote lass by the name of Flamen? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Uh, excepting yourself, of course. Yeah, I'm a very fine, fair mass. Lass. I can't talk. I think I'm having a stroke. Hold up. I gotta get the tard out. I was gonna be like, it's not you, it's you. Shamani, I remember you. You helped me with the cheese. I forgot, were you a guy or a girl? I see you haven't had many grand adventures since... Oh wait, I see you have had many grand adventures since last we spoke, Velka. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Alright, off we fly. Oh man, I'm just fucking tired all of a sudden. What the hell? Hey, what's up, Flamen? Oh my lord, Gubu. I think she's oblivious to what's going on. Oh, you're a Makote. Holy hell, you are tiny compared to me. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gobu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... Are you Flamen? Bitch, I need to know. Flamen? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Oh shit, Alpha Node, what's up? How'd you know to find me here? It appears you have already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume. Minfilia, or should I say, Acilia, is looking for you. Wait, Minfilia's real name is Acilia? Acilia? You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, what is that word? It's a French word.
Sojourn.
Sojourn.
But tell me, sojourns in the force of Las Nocia aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does this satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway,
He said anyway instead of any road.
anyway, now that you have that which you came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say.
Back to Wineport. Come, Boko, we must travel. Boko will be with me for all our journeys. He shall never leave our side. Speak, Kyle. Open mouth and project voice. Might have to do with that massive kink in the back of my neck. Oh! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get loud like that. I felt a crack like way down in the base of my neck. Is your head supposed to be all loppy?
This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years.
I can't use any of those, so... Goodness, are you okay? I'm fine. I crack my neck all the time, don't worry. I haven't died yet. Aww, they're gonna hug. I think I'm gonna cry, guys.
You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands.
Oh shit. Dude, it fast-tracked us here. We didn't get a choice. Like, at all. He said, you going here. Now. I have a surprise for you.
Addisant, you have a guest. Lamin?
Oh, right. Makotes. The first letter of their name is actually a part of their clan. Or wait, is she a part of the Sun clan? I'm pretty sure it's the Sun ones. I looked up the name when I was naming my characters. Like for Velka, I looked up what the stuff is for theirs. Apparently they get their names, you know, they have their original names, and then they have a name that they adopt if they get kicked out of their village.
Asilia?
Aww. Go hug your mama. Damn, she's tall. I mean, Mikotes are short, but she's still tall.
I haven't seen her like this in years, Velka.
And my guy is just Bird. Yep. Shit. What, I forgot. What race is your character? You can make a canon thing. You were a wild child and you adopted the tribal name Little Crow. You know, like Running Bull or He Who Pissed Pants.
I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead. But what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would. And so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could.
Makote. Oh, okay.
Lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue your work.
Our work. Holy shit. Spooked me, Dylan.
And continue it you did. Achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best.
Aww. Damn, your mama's down for the cause too. Hell yeah.
I have a gift for you. Calcedia perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble for me, my darling. I fear I could not say the same for Velka, however. I could have not made it without her.
His real name is... Oh, okay, I know the last name is Hades. I'm having a hard time saying that first one. Sloika? Solika? Am I close at all with either of those two? Though he gets called Little Crow all the time because of one dude calling him that. Oh, so he just took on the name Little Crow?
Thank you, Velka. Thank you both.
Yep, no worries. Yep, Shloika. Alright.
There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive.
It is crazy kitten time at my house. What do you mean? You giving your cats catnip? Quick, sir, he's drugging his cats. Get him.
I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but it was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless.
as was she. Look at her.
So I gave it to Lamian as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss?
I have the cancer.
No, Acelia. Nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Acelia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamian. You built it once, Acelia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together.
She's gonna go with you.
Truly?
Aw.
Alpha Node, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Beldosian. Preparations begin at once.
Beldesian. Alright, she needs to go sit back and idle behind the desk. Fending. Yeah. There we go. Still can't do higher level quests yet. Well, no, it says level 50 though. Was everything just capped at level 50 until the end?
It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor.
You don't get level 51 quests until Heaven's Sword. Yeah. Well, alrighty then. Are the quests... Yeah, you don't get level 51 quests until Heaven's Sword. So, technically, I don't need to touch my other jobs until the next expansion, huh? I can leave them at level 50 until we get to Heaven's Sword? And then finally jump on Dragoon at level 50 and go on like nothing?
However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they might be. Whatever they task, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks of securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and retrieving adventurers would prove difficult if not impossible.
Ah, sweet, alright. Then I don't need to touch Dragoon then.
You need not concern yourself. Oh, Alphino. You need not concern yourself with such matters and, antecedent. Antecedent. Antecedent.
Who are these?
Really, Alphino. If I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild of Revenant's Toll.
Oh, sweet. Good job, Alphanode.
It is an honor, Antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphanode, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There you are, of course. Certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Madam, unless I am mistaken, you are the one known as Velka, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Softborn speak of you in most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate...
Sorry, I thought something bit me for a second.
To infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long.
Alright, Alphanode, good job. You take care of that shit.
Well, well. It would seem your reputation precedes you, Velka. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care.
Wait, this started a quest. Where's the green then? Because she's talking like it's the end of the quest already. Please be voice acted. Please be voice acted. Am I writing something down in my journal? Or am I just reading a book?
Ah, Velka. Were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphanode has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us.
All right. So how you doing, girl? Oh shit, all the Scions are here. All the white-haired people.
You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones.
Yes, cool.
A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I have come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it?
If he's the one that named it, probably.
I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Reborn included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Addicent?
Addicent. I like that better.
If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obviously risk apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and it is a power accountable to no one and at once to all.
Oh man, my brain's dying. I'm hungry.
And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I thought someone was walking in. No, we're just walking out. We are leaving the waking sands.
There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamen to teach me the basics of mining too.
What for? Speak with Minfilia.
Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphanode, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver the documents to Slaftborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Velka.
Alright. And by road, you mean immediately teleporting to Revenant Stole. 'Cause I ain't walking for shit. I don't fly unless I need to. And I don't walk unless it's a dungeon. Oh, I remember you. You were the one that we were hiding the Magitech behind. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It's been far too long, Velka. You have something for me, yes? Yes, here you go. Here is a letter. Still sealed, you can tell because of the wax. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. Alright, but with that, guys, I'm going to call it because I am hungry and I'm sweating my ash off in this room. I know I'm 15 minutes early, but it's really hot and I'm really hungry and I want to go eat a Sloppy Joe. With mac and cheese, man. I got mac and cheese with my Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. It's real easy to make. You just need manwich and a pound of beef. Right, we didn't... Well, technically we fought something, but I don't think it had time to hit us. Yeah, it's hot. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.